the Independent Commission on Infrastructure, I extend our sincere thanks for all the government agencies that have accepted our invitation and gather here today for a meeting that marks an important step in strengthening our commitment to the Filipino people to ensure accountability and pursue the restitution and recovery of assets tied to the anomalous flood control and other public infrastructure projects under investigation. Before we begin, please let me acknowledge the presence of our partners and representatives from the following agencies. I won't want any more mention their names. We have the DOJ, Department of Justice, Department of Public Works and Highways, Office of the Solicitor General, Commission on Audit, Civil Service Commission, Anti-Money Laundering Council, Bureau of Internal Revenue, Bureau of Customs, Insurance Commission, Securities and Exchange Commission, Philippine Competition Commission, Maritime Industry Authority, Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center, and Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines. We likewise make mention of the National Bureau of Investigation. And to other concerned agencies, our support staff and fellow members of the ICI, I thank you all for joining us today. Our country is in crisis. The flood control scandal is on everyone's minds every day. We are all enraged, hurt, and betrayed by what was done to deliberately manipulate our finances and only to feed the greed of not a few government officials. Money that should have been utilized to better the lives of Filipinos were instead used by corrupt individuals to buy exotic cars, luxury vacations, and even gamble in casinos. However, the Filipinos have now been awakened and are watching. We are gathered here to advance a critical and vital part of the ICI's mandate, which is to hear, investigate, receive, gather, and evaluate evidence, intelligence reports, information against all government officials and employees, and any other individuals involved in these anomalous irregularities and misuse of funds in the planning, financing, and implementation of government flood control and other infrastructure projects nationwide. All those persons responsible for this may be prosecuted and jailed. But to completely heal our nation, justice is not enough. We need restitution. Again, we need restitution. The law defines restitution as an act of making good or giving equivalent for any loss, damage or injury, and indemnification. We, the different agencies of the government, are all here today to bind together our resources to go after and recover the assets of these criminals. That is our goal. These assets were purchased